G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Today we're not too far from my place. We're actually close to Eaglehawk, I suppose you could say, here in Bendigo. Today we're basically going to hit up this area. I have found gold down the back of the gully down here. So it's a fairly sort of long gully. Basically got a ridge line here. The old timers sort of hit it up all the way down to the bottom and basically back up the other side. They've done more extensive work. Up here they've done a bit more reef mining type work. They've really just opened it up and exposed the reef and haven't got really too deep. So basically to the left of it on this side of the slope, I've picked up, I don't know, upwards of 20 nuggets. Only problem is they were really tiny. So basically I gave this joint the nickname 0.1 Gully. So if I was ever coming out here with one of my mates, I'd say, yeah, we're going to 0.1 Gully, which is, yeah, a little bit depressing, but like I said, I'll take anything. 0.1, bigger, I'm all happy. As you can sort of see, we've got the gully here, and on the other side, we've got some more diggings across there. So basically the old timers gone down both sides of these two ridge lines. So yeah, like I was saying, we've hit some gold up on this face. I found the bulk of it, and pretty much on the other side, it's really only been about two pieces, and they're only small. Down beside the road, down here to the right side of the ridge line, found my biggest bit down there. It's like a 0.5, but that's about the extent of it. So today I've done down there a bit. So basically, I'm going to head up this way. You can see a bit of a quartz outcrop here. So basically the reef is sort of peeking out here. It's going up the top. There's a little bit of old timers workings, and it basically does continue on for another 500 odd meters. So today we're just going to work our way along here and see if we can turn something up top up here basically. So I found it down the bottom. So I'd like to think that this reef has been shedding all the way, which would be nice, and hopefully we can sort of pick up something a bit better than a 0.1. No worries, all right. Hope we'll catch you with a live dig. Hello guys, we've got a little bit of a signal here. It's up against the base of the tree. Pretty loud, so I'd say it's quite shallow, whatever it is. It wouldn't balance out, so I'll a bit of a drag. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to come out straight away. I'd like it to stay on the ground, which would be nice. This is a bit of a howler, so not real confident. Bit of lead, so no joy this time. So now on to the next one. Alright guys, got a trashy signal, basically. Doesn't sound very flash at all. Probably on top of the ground. But you never know your luck, so get a little bit off the top there. So basically, as you can tell, the signal it's not inverted, it's a high-low. So also I do have this rare earth magnet on the back here. Sometimes good for picking up metal, so you have to sort of go for the ground, but mineralization is very high here. Oh no, there it is. It's actually a wire connector. Not so old-timery. It's a wire crimp connector. So obviously people have been using this joint as a bit of a rubbish dump. So well, at least we're cleaning up the bush, I suppose, and making that part better. Oh guys, this one really sounds awful, but cloth. That's what I'm digging. Fortunately, people use the bush as dumping ground. And I think that's what it is. It's just like silver paper or something. So just people trashing out a bushland basically. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully people have been better educated since, well, way back when they were just dumping crap in the bush, but use the proper facilities these days. But anyway, we'll clean it up for them, won't we? Alrighty, no worries. Hello guys, I was just wandering over here and I got like what I thought was basically a bit of ground noise. So I sort of dug it open a bit and it went away. But what I did first was rolled this rock away. Which is quartz, and not giving a signal, much signal off that way. So it's not giving any signals off that way, except this face where the quartz is. There. So sometimes you can sort of give it a bit of a balance over the rock. Go back over it. Well, there you go, it's disappeared. So just when you think you're sort of onto something, must be a bit of high mineralization within the rock, because as you can see now, it's actually really upset the detector because it's now balanced to this rock with nothing, but the mineralization of the rock is now different to the ground all around it. So if I balance it back to the ground, it's all nice and quiet again. I bet I've got a signal back on the rock. So there you go guys, it just shows the mineralization in that rock is different to the ground. So basically gives you a false signal. You balance the rock out, signal disappears, upsets the detector for the ground all around it, balance it back on the ground all around it, signals back on the rock. So just goes to show that, yeah, basically it's a bit of ironstone, high mineralization, plays around with the detector and knocks it out. So alrighty, we'll keep on cracking on. Alrighty guys, there's something really small here. It was wedged in to this sort of sandstone part of like the bedrock here. I actually thought it was ground noise, but I broke it apart and it came back. So a little bit hopeful with this one actually. So I reckon it was a couple of years ago, and just behind me I found a little bit of gold. So we are in a gold area. But whatever it is, it's really small. whatever it is really small. I think that's it. I believe that might be. Actually, it is a little bit of gold. There you go. It's actually bigger than I thought. Yeah, it's quite small. It's a little bit stained with ironstone. We'll see on the finger there. You can see that there. Yeah, it's actually probably about a 0.2, 0.3 I reckon on that one. So yeah, there we go. Finally got onto a bit. And yeah, so basically it was wedged down in so this material here. You can sort of see it's all this sort of shaly stuff, so it's basically got caught up in all the shale there. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, well, I'll keep hunting around this area and see if we can turn up something else. Lead shot. There you go. It's a bit of rust. Comes with a little. Yep, as we suspected. A bit of lead shot. G'day guys, well that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Yeah, so we only end up with the one. We end up with a few lead shot and bits and pieces, but well, that's part of it. So yeah, this is an area that I had hit up, well, it was a few years ago now. Yeah, look, I called it 0.1 Gully back then. That's sort of, yeah, playing true to its name. But yeah, so as you can see, I just sort of got the little bit just behind me. You can see up on the hill, up on the ridge line there, the old timers have sort of dug that ridge line, sort of go around the other side of the gully and up the other side. You can see where they've sort of gone down the other side of the gully as well, sort of digging that ridge line. And yeah, this sort of really does extend all the way down the other end. So anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. No worries, thanks.